In recent days, the world has been watching closely as U.S. military assets move ominously closer to Venezuela. A B-52 Stratofortress, one of the most powerful bombers ever built, was spotted over the Caribbean, sending a clear signal of American presence in the region. But the B-52 didn't fly alone. Accompanying it were F-18 Super Hornets and an intelligence-gathering RC-135 rivet joint, painting a picture of a coordinated operation. At the same time, a ship with a mysterious profile, the Ocean Trader, has been steadily approaching Venezuelan waters. Disguised as a civilian vessel, it carries specialized personnel and equipment designed for highly sensitive operations. Could this movement signal something more than a simple patrol? And more importantly, is the U.S. preparing the stage for a potential strike using these bombers? The tension is palpable. The B-52 is no ordinary aircraft. Introduced in the 1950s, it has been a backbone of U.S. strategic capabilities for decades. But what makes it truly formidable is its payload. It can carry up to 70,000 pounds of bombs and missiles, including precision-guided munitions. That means the B-52 can strike targets anywhere in the world with devastating impact. It can carry cruise missiles, smart bombs, and conventional bombs, allowing it to engage multiple targets simultaneously. Its maximum range exceeds 8,800 miles without refueling, making it a truly global bomber. Maintaining a single B-52 is expensive, around $70,000 per flight hour, but for the U.S., this cost is justified by the strategic advantage it provides, the ability to influence events thousands of miles away without relying on local bases. So, when a B-52 flies near Venezuela, it raises an unsettling question. Are these flights simply a show of force, or could they be a prelude to a more direct action? Every time a B-52 takes to the air near a potential hotspot, it's a statement. The U.S. is watching and ready. While the B-52 dominates the skies, the Ocean Trader dominates the seas, quietly. On the surface, it looks like any ordinary cargo ship, blending seamlessly with commercial traffic, but appearances are deceiving. Inside, it's equipped to transport elite personnel, including Navy SEALs, specialized vehicles, and even small aircraft. The ship is designed for extended missions without resupply, staying at sea for over a month if necessary. This gives it unmatched flexibility for operations that require stealth, speed, and precision. Imagine a vessel moving undetected close to a nation's coast, ready to deploy highly trained forces at a moment's notice. How would a country respond if it spotted such a ship approaching its waters without warning? The B-52 and the Ocean Trader are only part of the story. The U.S. is sending more naval assets into the Caribbean, including the advanced Gerald Ford aircraft carrier. These carriers bring with them fighter jets, reconnaissance planes, and thousands of sailors, a floating city of power capable of projecting force across the region. Why is this buildup happening now? Officially, it's described as a defensive posture and a response to regional security challenges. But the sheer scale of the deployment, combining air, sea, and intelligence assets, is enough to make any observer uneasy. Could it be that every movement is carefully calculated to pressure Venezuela into submission without firing a single shot? With every new vessel and aircraft that arrives, the operational picture grows more complex. How prepared are the neighboring nations to deal with such a concentration of military force? The presence of these military assets is a reminder of the strategic importance of the Caribbean and Latin America in global geopolitics. A B-52 bomber overhead is not just an aircraft, it's a statement of power and deterrence. A ship like the Ocean Trader is not merely a cargo vessel, it's a platform for special operations, quietly altering the balance of power at sea. Every movement, every flight path, and every naval deployment sends a message. And while the details of specific missions are classified, the presence of such assets cannot be ignored. Could this be preparation for future operations, or is it a show of strength meant to pressure a government into action? Only time will tell. As the B-52 patrols the skies and the ocean, trader sails closer to Venezuelan waters. Tensions in the Caribbean are rising. Each aircraft, each ship, and each mission carries a message. The U.S. is present, alert, and ready. What will happen next? Will this buildup remain a show of force, or could it escalate into something more? For now, the world watches, knowing that every move counts in a region where strategy, power, and influence intersect in unpredictable ways. One thing is certain: the skies and seas near Venezuela have become a stage for a high-stakes game of military strategy, and the world cannot look away. Let's take a moment to map out the U.S. military footprint already in place across the Caribbean. Right now, there are around 10 ships deployed in the southern Caribbean, including guided missile destroyers, amphibious assault vessels, and even a fast attack submarine. These ships are backed by thousands of U.S. troops. Analysts estimate up to 10,000 personnel in the region, some aboard those vessels and some stationed at bases. On land, the U.S. has reactivated key facilities. The Roosevelt Roads Naval Station in Puerto Rico is operational again, serving as a hub for air and naval operations. The U.S. also leverages cooperative security locations in countries like Aruba and Curacao to stage surveillance aircraft and maintain rapid reaction capabilities. In addition, U.S. forces have carried out live-fire exercises in Caribbean waters. Naval artillery, anti-air systems, and Harrier aircraft from amphibious ships have all taken part in drills that the Pentagon describes as precision and readiness. So before the new B-52 flights and the MV Ocean Trader even entered the scene, the U.S. already held significant power in the region. This isn't a bare-bones presence, it's already a real layered force. Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay informed as this story develops. The skies and seas around Venezuela are becoming a high-stakes arena, and every movement matters. If you enjoyed this analysis and want more updates on military developments and global strategy, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us keep bringing detailed, in-depth coverage straight to you.